Hey guys, for today's video we're going to be focusing today on replacing the micro filter, or called the cabin filter. Micro filter or cabin filter on the BMW E65 E66. First and foremost, we're looking at the engine. Of course, this side over here is the driver's side. This is the passenger side over here. Okay, just quick glimpse on what is what. You know, we have our engine here, focal point. Your first driver's side air filter is right where my finger is. Your microfilter cabin filter driver's side is back here where my finger is. Passenger side one is over here. You have two microfilter cabin filters on your BMW E65 E66. And again, another air filter right here. But for today, we're focusing in on the micro filters, cabin filters right here. So let's get in to show you how to remove these top boxes and get to the filters here. Alright, here's the microfilters I purchased online, so let's open up the box and see what we got. Alright, and these are charcoal filter activated, so these are the good ones here. Again, purchase these online. Link will be in the description box below for your own purchasing pleasure if you choose to. But let's put these bad boys in. Alright, now we're on the passenger side of the car here, and we're going to be focusing in on the passenger side microfilter, cabin filter first. So let's begin right now. First step is we're going to focus in on this little tab right here. So let's get a little closer and show you what to do. Alright, and right here there's a little tab right here, and we just have to get our flathead screwdriver in there, pop that tab, and that will release this upwards here. So let's go ahead and do that now. I just slip it right in the back of this tab right here, and then pop it up like that. And so right there's a tab that I just put my screwdriver in back, flick it out like I just did, and now the tab is up. It's released here. So now, now with that tab released, we're going to focus in on this tab here. And again, the easiest thing to do is there's a little lever right here. You just get your screwdriver back in there and pop it up like that. And again, now we have access to it here, and you just slide it on out. Okay, I just lift from the bottom here and slide it straight back at for you. Okay, there we go. And this is what the old one looks like here, and it's not too dirty, as you can tell. Again, this is just for the cabin microfilter here, but it's not too dirty. I did a while back, I did vacuum it out, but still I needed to replace it. I did notice when I turned on the air conditioning, I noticed some smells in there, you know, and this is what catches the odors and the smells, kind of the charcoal filter, before it enters your AC system. And so you do need to replace these. So now that it's still attached to the housing here, and what I do is I just flip it over, and you get your finger over here on the side and just pull the old one out. But as you pull it out, notice the little hinges right here on this side, on the left side, and remember that those hinges need to go insert this way into it, and that way is the side that has hole right there that fits in that slot. So again, this side doesn't have any tabs, this one does. We remove the old one, and the old one doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter if you get it in dirt or not, but the new one, got to be careful with the new one. So let's grab our brand new one here. Our tabs are on the left. We're going to insert it right into that slot there, and then we're going to come over here and just push it down until it's all, there we go, even, 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 and even over here. And this is what it's going to look like, all nice and evenly flat and flush. Okay, so now let's put it back in. And so, with the new filter on the bottom right there, and you have your housing. Of course, this side just scoots right into the slot. Okay, and then this right here will clamp down. Okay. Now let's focus on that clip again. And what I like to do is I like to make sure it's nice and sealed tight here, and then again we need to clamp this again. Easiest thing that I've come a conclusion is you just gotta latch this little latch back over this little thing here. So the simplest thing is put your finger underneath that one, this one, and then sometimes you gotta put a little pressure on it. There we go. Did you hear that? Okay, so again, my finger's here and here. My thumb is up here, and then I just, because I'm filming, it's kind of hard, but I just push down on my thumb here and put some pressure on the bottom. You'll hear a little latch. That means that this is latching on this little plastic hinge right there, and that is secure and tight. And now you're all finished with the passenger side. All right, now we're on the driver's side, cabin air filter, microfilter, and same exact process. It's just flipped, and we're on the driver's side now. So same thing, insert your screwdriver on the back of this little tab there. It'll pop up right there like that. And next step we're going to again pop this little lever right here. Okay, same thing. Insert your screwdriver right on the back right here. There's a little tab, and then that just raises up like that. And now let's slide out the box here. Just sliding it straight out. This is the driver's side here, and this is the old filter. Looks a little dirty. Same thing, we're going to grab it here on the edge. We're going to pull it out. Again, now our tabs are on the right side, because this is the driver's side, of course. Got to put our old one on top of the old one. Grab our new one here, and our tabs are right there on the bottom. So again, tabs go forward on this side where the opening is. So again, we're going to put it down there like that and push it on in, making sure it's even all the way around the housing box, there and there. And again, we're going to have a nice flush filter in there with our hole here. Now let's put it back. Alrighty. And again, we're just going to put this into the slot here. Okay. Nice and flush. And I like to push it in. Okay, next thing we do, let's go ahead and push that down. There. Alright, nice and snug. Okay, now we just need to clamp down our clamp on this side here. So I might block it, but I'm using my middle finger to get underneath this little plastic thing here. And then I'm just going to, again, push on this lever here while my middle finger is down here underneath this one. And you'll hear that pop because the plastic is on that little hinge. Again, this is the little black hinge right here. Once it pops, you know it's nice and secure, sealed nicely. And now the driver's side is all done. You can double check it if you want, but it's all secure. Okay, and lastly what we need to do is we need to reset the microfilter cabin filter on the odometer cluster here. So this is the last step we're going to do after we replaced them. So we're going to take our key, we're going to insert it in the slot here. We are not going to put our foot on the brake. Do not put your foot on the brake, but just push this. And that is going to start the electrics. So that's the number 2 position. Again, the 2 position. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to reset our settings here. So what we do here is we're up here, and this is our instrument cluster button right here. And what we do is we hold this in for, let me back it up a little bit so you can see the little ABS light right there that's going to light up. We're going to push it in right now for 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. There we go. Sometimes you will see a little ABS thing that pops up right here, but it was about 5 seconds, maybe 6 seconds. So now we're going to go right up in here, and how to scroll through this menu is you just push this. So let me push that and you'll see it scroll down. So I'm pushing and it's scrolling down. Now we're on brake fluid, push again. We're on engine oil, push again. We're on spark plugs, push again. We're on vehicle check, front brake, rear brake, microfilter. And what we're going to do here is we're going to hold this in 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. And mine says reset not possible. It's because a while ago, instead of replacing them, I just vacuumed them out and put them back in and reset it. So that's why it's not negative. It says, you know, 80, I think 80 miles until I should replace them. So it's not going to let me reset that until the computer thinks I'm supposed to reset it. So again, that's why mine says not reset not possible. But yours over here would say reset, and it would say, you know, yes or no. You hold it in 1000, 1000. It says OK, and then that means it officially reset. And then if you go into your card data, this is what you would find after you reset it. This would be right up here, microfilter OK. And again, that is in your car. Let me show you here. Card data right up here. You're going to go to your card data, and then you would come over here to your left menu over here, and it's the one with the car on top of the lift, and then you just select that, and then again you come to this menu, and then microfilter OK, and then that's everything that's okay, and these are the things that need to be worked on here. That's why you have the red symbol up here. Hope that helps, guys. Enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, that job was very fast. I did both of those sides probably under 10 minutes. If you're going to do it your second time, you could probably even beat that time limit. So again, a very simple, quick job. Again, the filters are going to be in the description box below where you can pick your own up. I do recommend charcoal filter activated. Those are the ones that come standard in the BMWs. Those are the good ones. The cheaper ones are kind of just your paper ones. But I'll have that again in the description box below so that you can pick those up yourself. Again, thanks guys for watching. As always, appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll have a lot more videos up and running here soon. And stay tuned for those. Take care. Bye-bye.